One of the big differences with this new World Tour short track format is the identities. Gone are the likes of just USA or China or Canada. In their place, team names, things like the Wolfhounds, the Ice Spiders, and the White Tigers. Let's take a look now at some of those team identities.
This year we are the Ice Bears, as you can see. I think it's very exciting to have a bit more commercialization around the sport. I think all the athletes have been wanting to show how exciting short track is for a long time, so it's nice they give us the chance to do that. So I like it, I like the colors, it looks good on the ice. We're gonna fight like bears now.
So we're the Norwegian Vikings. A Viking for us is all about the mentality. You know, they're like tough. We're really happy with the team name, of course. That's what we wanted. So, you know, the Vikings were really confident and just really hard. So we feel that we do a lot of good training, so we're really strong, and so we can be like confident that we've done a great job. I think that can be reflected into the way we skate this season. We thought about it getting the hat, so maybe at some point we'll use it in the competition.
We are the Italian gladiators. Gladiators are people that were fighting in the Colosseum in Rome. Racing, it's showing what you train for.
So our new team name for our short track team, it's Qilin. It's a Chinese myth creature. It's a dragon-like creature with horse hoof, with its body covered by scales, and sometimes it looks like deer or maybe an ox. It's a creature that symbolizes myth, which is special, and it's creative. I'm very proud skating as a ice Qilin. It actually has a pun. Ice Qilin in Chinese, it's same as ice cream. So it has a funny meaning at the same time.
Yeah, we are fighting as a Polish hussars, as you can see. I think it's pretty cool logo, and yeah, it got like historic background. It's really nice. I think that the look is something new, something that maybe we needed. I'm excited to try it out on the competition and see how it looks on the ice where we are skating together.
We are the New Zealand ice skiers. They're a native bird to the South Island of New Zealand, and they're incredibly beautiful creatures and very majestic. They're incredibly fast and agile, so I'm hoping we can definitely bring that to the track in the racing. Coming from a small country and then stepping onto the world stage, it's brilliant. It's an amazing feeling, and I'm never going to get tired of it.
Very cool look there at some of those new identities, that new extra wrinkle to this new short track world tour. Now, Tyler, this is a very long weekend. Some of these athletes, they have qualifiers, some have repechages, then medal races in individual and relay events. How exhausting is a weekend like this?
It's absolutely draining for these athletes. The repetition over and over, it's not just physical, it's mental as well. They're having to recover from a race, get on the bike, spin out, get their bodies moving again, make sure they're eating properly, and then refocus for the next round. Make sure they have their strategy, their tactics planned out so they're ready to go to the next race.
How might that sort of play out where they get off the ice, warm down, kind of decompress right before building it back up again? What might a time frame of that be?
Well, this year is going to be a little bit different with the World Tour because now we're seeing a shorter time frame between races. So in the past, they might have had a little bit more time to relax. At this point, with this new schedule, they're going to be on it right away. So they have to refocus. They almost can't settle down too much. They got to keep that focus because some rounds might only be 15 to 30 minutes, which is a much shorter interval than they're used to.
So you've mentioned that quick turnaround. How difficult is it to peak for that big moment several times in a day potentially?
Yeah, it's a big challenge for the athletes, and to be honest, it'll change skater to skater because some of the more veteran athletes, they'll be a little bit more confident in their early rounds. They may conserve a little bit more energy. They know they're waiting for the end of the day for when the big final comes. However, for a lot of skaters, they don't have that option. It's going to be a battle round for round that they're trying to scrap through. So to make sure that they're peaking, they have to, again, be doing all the right things, eating, hydrating, getting rested when they can, but it's a challenge to peak for sure.
And for those who make the finals, there's that little bit extra pressure, that little bit more of the appreciating the moment when they step up to that start line. They're introduced one at a time. Does it help them kind of forget about the fatigue they might be feeling in the legs?
Yeah, when you get to that final, you know everyone on the line has gone through what you've gone through to get there. So the field is even in that matter. And then you get that excitement, that rush of the final. You know you're competing for a medal, and that thought or that fatigue of the thought of fatigue will go away, and you just go out there and you race.
When you do know that all your rivals are about as exhausted as you are, how important is mental toughness in a final?
It's huge. There's a huge mental component to short track speed skating. It's exuding that confidence, not letting anyone see if you look tired, or if you are fatigued, you don't let them know it.
And certainly we are at that stage where everybody's a little bit tired in the legs. Still some more racing to come today in Montreal.